Hello everybody and welcome. It's 5am Club and I'm here again on my Todd. Weather has been horrific here in the UK, so it's meant that filming with Greg has been so hard because it's just been torrential rain basically the whole time, and as you know, he can't train in his apartment, he has to go outside. I'm on camp, so I'm here again, so you've got to put up with me again on my own. But I've got a great session in store for you to get us going on this Test Me Tuesday. We've got a little 4-minute warm-up, as always, the AG style, 30 seconds each exercise twice around. And then we're going into 3 blocks of 9 minutes, will be the bulk of the set. Each set's going to be the same format, it's just going to be 60 seconds of each exercise, which sounds really boring, I know, it's just 60 seconds work. However, we're going to be doing a whole, let me work it out, how many are we doing? We're going to do a lot of different exercises in that. I was just working out how many, 27 different exercises, 3 times table, well done Amy, and getting there in the end, or 9 times table, whichever one you would like. So yeah, every exercise is going to be different. There's going to be a theme in terms of we're going to work our way through, so that maybe like every 3 exercises would be a burpee variation, maybe. Every 3 exercises maybe a core variation, but you probably won't guess the theme because you're just going to be working so hard. You will need a bench or a chair if you usually use that for alternatives. You'll need your dumbbells. As always, I recommend that you get a heavier set and a lighter set. If you've got more, then great. Just have them ready so we can really push that weight if we want to. It'll also help get that heart rate up. Other than that, just need that positive mental attitude. We're going to keep pushing through. And yes, I'm going to be in and out doing the session with you. Obviously, won't be going full intensity so I can still speak, but you know the drill. Just like the old days, I'll be in and out doing the best I can, hopefully still motivating you to push as hard as you possibly can. Are we ready, team? Get to the back of the room, start your watches. I've got a new watch, you'll be pleased to know. It's been a while since I've actually used my watch for workouts, so that's exciting. Help with my timing as well. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and we're going to start with some sumo squat blocks. So really simple, nice wide base again from one side to the other. I use these a lot, but I absolutely love them. They're so good, getting into your hips, but also engaging your quads, engaging your glutes. Try and keep that chest nice and proud with slightly wider base than a normal squat. Good, from side to side. Keep it here. 5 seconds, then we're going to go into a scap retraction in 2, 1, you're going into a high plank position, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring your shoulder blades together and out, so you're keeping your arms straight, and you're just focusing on bringing those scaps in together. So it's thinking about moving your arm, both arms like this, so you feel your shoulder blades squeezing, and then coming to more of a curve at the top, squeezing and coming to a curve. Good. In 2, 1, you're going to go into a lunge hold on one side for the full 30 seconds. Obviously, second time round, we'll swap it. So chest tall, trying to get that 90 degrees, squeeze these glutes, knee nice and bent at the back. So we're aiming for this 90 here, 90 here. If you can see mud in my leggings, excuse me, I've just done a run and had 3 down-ups. In 3, 2, 1, we're going into a walkout. Good, so again, bend your knees as much or as little as you would like to. Have your legs straighter, it's just going to be more of a neural stretch down your hamstrings. Good work. Good stuff, team. Keep here, we're going back to the top shortly. Good work. In 2, 1, back into our sumo squat rock. So down, one side, other side, and up. I also find this is really nice on my ankles. It really pushes that range for me. Helps getting a bit more mobility there. I find it hard because of my ankles. Again, a really good one to just increase that range, really push in that knee to wall stretch. Good. In 3, 2, 1, back into that scap retraction, so high plank position, engage that core and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Can you see my arms are not moving much, just squeezing between my shoulder blades. I'm going to have my core engaged the whole time as well. Good. Deceptively tricky this one, but so good to warm those shoulders up, warm the upper body up, while also getting the core. In 2, 1, into our lunge. Make sure you go opposite side this time. I can't go too far on this side because of my turf toe, but obviously you're still aiming for that 90 degrees. Really hold that squat, engage those with your chest proud. Great one for switching on the lower body. Excellent stuff. Keep it here, hold it here, hold it here. 5 seconds, push that range more than me. We're going into walkouts, final 30 seconds in 2, 1, let's go. Good, straight in there team. Let's up the intensity for this last 30 seconds. Good work. Good, excellent. All those hands are all the way out, squeeze that core, keep those hips nice and square. Good stuff. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and finish there. I'll turn these spotlights off. You're not being blinded. There you go. Good stuff. So, minute here. Do whatever you need to feel good. Remember, 3 9-minute rounds. That's what you need to focus on in this session. All different exercises. So, first exercise. We're going straight in there, team. We're going to go straight into a burpee for our first 60 seconds, okay? We need to have those weights to hand because we're going to go straight into a weighted squat pulse for the next 60. Then we're going into a plank. So a burpee, a legs, and a plank, a core. Good. We are going to go in just over 20 seconds. So again, do what you need to, grab a drink, do anything you need to feel good. Starting, we're going in hard. We're starting with that burpee from the start. Any variation as long as you're pushing to your max, okay? I need you to work here. We're going in 10 seconds, 60 seconds of burpees coming right up. We're going in 2, 1. Let's go, team, straight in. If you do feel like you need a little bit more of a warm up, take your time and build up, but be honest with yourself, feel your body. Whatever variation you're doing, let's push to the max. Good. Keep it here. Find that rhythm and keep pushing. Remember, we've got no rest in this set with solid work for the whole time. I need you to set the tempo. We're building up, we're building up, we're building, we're building, we're building until we can go full blast. Come on, let's go, team. Over halfway. Good. Keep it here. We're going to have a rest cardio-wise in the next one. Just going to feel that burn. Good stuff, keep it here, keep it here, keep it here. 10 seconds to go. How many reps can we get in? We're going to grab our weight in 5, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight. We're going weighted squat pulse. Straight in. Obviously, you can take time for those power rests throughout the session when you need it. So let's try and push through. Every time you can just do a little bit more. When you think you haven't got more in you, you're going to just give me that little bit more. Good. So you can see my feet are very, very out with my ankle range. Obviously, you can be square on as well. I'm just a bit more restricted in my range there. If you can do it here, then that's fine. We're never coming all the way up. Good work. Keep it going. Keep it going. You've got this 20 seconds left to go. And then we're going into a plank. I need you to push through. I need you to feel that burn, embrace that burn. Keep working, keep working. You've got 5 seconds. We're going into a lovely low plank in 2, 1. Let's go into that low plank position. So we're squeezing that core. Your heart rate's probably still going to be increased from the burpees. So these 2 exercises give you a chance to work whilst we control that heart rate back down. We're making sure we're squeezing our glutes. We've got a lovely flat back. Our head is in neutral, not looking up or down. We're just looking head in neutral position. Good work. Hold it here, halfway. Keep it going, team. Engage that core. Want to make it harder? No, let's keep it here actually. Can't remember what's coming up. Good work, good work. 20 seconds to go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Remember, with the plank, I don't want you to force through with bad form, okay? So if you can't rectify your position so it's nice and strong, you're going to take that power, shake it out and reset yourself again. Good work. We've got honey badger burpees coming up. I told you, burpee in 2, 1, let's go. So honey badger burpee. We're going burpee into a lunge, into a lunge. Obviously, you can do a low impact lunge or you can make it a jump lunge. Good work, team. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push, push, push. Need you to graft, I need you to work. Let's go. Come on. Whether you're doing high impact or low impact, we're pushing through. If you're doing low impact, you're just giving me reverse lunge at the top. We need to push. We need to go. Come on now. Come on now. Woo. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. We love it, team. We love it. We love to burpee. Come on. 10 seconds here. Keep it going. We're going into weighted military step up next. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight. Recommend holding like a goblet. We go straight in. Military step up. So focus here is staying low the whole time. I'm not coming to standing. I'm also going to change my leading leg. I can cluster the reps or I can do alternate. I like to cluster because then you get a little bit more of a rhythm. The main thing is we're not coming to standing, we're staying in that squat position. If you find them too hard, you can reduce the weight, you can use no weight, it's still going to get you, but if we can, let's push, let's add that weight, let's keep pushing. Good work, team, keep it here, keep it here. We're flying through, come on now. Come on now, over halfway. Excellent, keep it here. 10 seconds to go. Over halfway of the set as well. We're going into a long lever plank hold. In 2, 1, let's go. So, hands out a little bit in front of us. The further in front we are, the harder it is. So long lever means we're taking those hands out. I'm slipping on my socks. I'm going to change it here. Good, so it doesn't have to be too far. We can challenge ourselves as far as we like to. Same principles of a plank. We're squeezing our core, we're squeezing our glutes. Our head's still in neutral. I'm sliding around a bit, so really need to take my socks off. But I'm not going to. I'm going to really increase my core strength here. Good, keep it here, keep it here, keep it here. Excellent, 20 seconds to go here. Keep that form, keep that flat back. Really squeeze, come on team. Keep it going, 10 seconds to go. And then you've got it, we're back into a burpee variation this time. We're taking it up a notch. We're going burpee, tuck jump. In 3, 2, 1, into burpee, tuck jump. Low impact, burpee squat, okay? Low impact, burpee squat. Let's go. Low impact, just having that nice controlled squat at the top of each movement. Obviously, you can also do a chirpy and then a tuck jump or a chirpy and then a squat as well. Find where you're at and keep pushing. Come on, team. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Loads of change. We're pushing. Come on now, push. How many reps can we get in? We're warm, we're flying, we're pushing, we're grafting. Let's go. Stay with it, team. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds here. Woohoo! Let's keep working. We've got two exercises to go after this. We're going into a weighted squat hold this time. Good. In 2, 1, let's go. Grab that weight, push yourself. You're going to take that squat hold. I'm going to make it harder, adding that weight. So try and get to 90 degrees. You can also, I haven't got, if you can use this wall actually. Can do it against the wall as well. So going into that nice low position on the wall as a wall sit if you want to. or we're just holding here. Come on team, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. You've got this. We're coming up to the end of this set. We've got one more exercise after this one. 20 seconds left on this squat hold. Again, you don't have to use the weight. Let's try, make it hard as you can. Really push. I need you to test yourself today. I need you to push outside that comfort zone. Good. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We're back into our plank variation. We're here, we're going into our low plank, and we're just going to reach alternately. If you find it too hard in a low plank, you can also do it in a high plank position, which I think most people, apart from Gregory, find it a little bit easier in a high plank. Both form principles stay the same, still focusing on that flat back. If we find our form going and we can't rectify it, we take a rest, we shake it out, and then we go again. Good. Keep pushing, team. Keep pushing. Excellent work. You got this. Come on, last bit of this block. Last bit of this block. 15 seconds to go. Keep it here. Stay with me. In fact, do better than me because I'm not doing it at the moment. In 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good work, team. 1 set done, 2 to go. 9 minutes solid work, all different exercises. You get the gist. We're going into our next set. So we've got a lateral shuffle variation this time as our 1, 4, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, and 7. Get it in there, team. 1, 4, and 7. We've got then a focus on an upper body exercise, and then we've got we've got a shoulder and chest kind of form. So you're going to overload the shoulders and the chest on this one. It's going to burn, but we're ready. I feel you. I can feel your energy. We're going to push through. So we're just going to start with a standard lateral shuffle on this one. The variations will come in minute 4 and 7. Then we've got the push-up variations and then a shoulder variation. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team, into this lateral shuffle. We're going quickly across the floor. We're tapping the side. If we're doing low impact, we can do a crab walk. Add that weight. Make it harder. Add a resistance band. Make it harder. I need you to go fast. I need you to burn out. I need you to not hold back. We're not thinking it's minute 1. We need to hold. We're thinking it's minute 1. I'm going to set the tempo of this set and I'm not going to let up. Good work. Come on. Halfway mark coming right up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How fast can we go? How many reps can we get in? Try and keep quite nice and low. Tapping the floor, help that. We're pushing, pushing, we're pushing. Good, 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 good. Keep it here. 15 seconds to go. We're going straight into our push-up variation, starting just with a humble push-up for the first one. In 5, 3, 2, 1, into our push-up. So, if we can, we're going full push-up. Give those reps in. If not, I would rather you go on a raised surface but still keeping a full push-up position. So back here, if we can. If that's still too challenging, that's when you go to your knees. So, knees is the next option. Focusing on no matter what form you can see, my upper body is looking exactly the same as a normal push-up, squeezing between our shoulder blades and driving up. Get into that rhythm and keep pushing them out. Come on now, let's go. 20 seconds left to go here. You probably will need a power rest on this one, and that is okay. I need you to keep that lovely form, drive up, good. Hands below our shoulders, good work, team. 5 seconds. Then we're going to grab our weights and we're going to go into military press in 2, 1, let's go. So military press, no legs, all upper body. So we're just using our upper body here. You may need to go a little bit lighter because if we're going to work for the full 60, you're going to feel that burn. Things I'm looking for here is we keep a nice flat back. Do not want to see us arching up here. So we get the weight up, we stay nice and controlled. We're going up. If you don't have lighter weights and you can feel the arch, just bring a tiny bit of leg in for me, just to help that first bit of the movement. But if you can, we're sticking to no leg. So that's coming out next time. Just military. I told you we're going to burn out these shoulders, burn out this chest. Good work, team. 10 seconds to go here. Then we're going into a lateral shuffle, but with a burpee. No, with a tuck jump at each end. Are you ready, team? We're going in 2, 1, let's go. I'll tell you halfway, because if you're like me, you want to get the balance. Good, so we're going one side to the other, and then a tuck jump. Obviously low impact. We're just going to we can either take it slower, the shuttle, or the crab walk, and then do a squat at the end. Obviously it takes a bit longer. If you're doing low impact, you can probably do the squat every single side. Good work, good work. Coming up to the halfway mark, if you want to change the side, 2, 1, halfway. So if you want to change side, you're tuck jumping. Let's go, let's go. Come on team, let's push. How many reps can we get? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes team, keep pushing. 10 seconds to go here. Keep working, good. We're going into a hip thrust, hold with the chest press. So we'll need our weights. In 2, 1, let's go. So we're working that chest again and the glutes. We're coming up into a hip thrust, and then we're going to chest press from here. So I need you to squeeze those glutes the whole time. Keep nice and controlled. With our chest press, we're coming just to like 90 degrees, so that when you're coming up or down, we stay nice line. You can slow it down if we need to. Keep squeezing those glutes, okay? Keep squeezing those glutes. You'll start to feel the burn. Maybe attempts to come down here. I need you to keep thrusting those hips nice and high, so we have a nice straight line with our body. Good work, 20 seconds to go here. I'm going into our shoulder exercise. Let's push, let's push, let's push. Come on now. Good. Excellent work. Keep it here. Keep it going. Squeeze those glutes. Do not let your hips drop. In 2, 1, we are going into push press. So like I said before, we've had military press this time. We're allowed to use our legs. So those shoulders are going to get tired. You may want to go heavier even on this one, because you can use that little boost. It's just a little boost, and just it's like a quarter squat. But that quarter squat's going to make all the difference. It's generating momentum, so we then push those weights into the air. Good, keep it here. Keep it going. You've got it. You've got it. Keep pushing. We're coming up to our final 3 minutes after this one. You've got it. It's another lateral shuffle variation, another chest variation, and another shoulder variation. Come on now, push, 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 push. Just over 10 to go. Keep it going team. We're going into a lateral shuffle this time. It's with the burpees. In 2, 1, let's go. So again, I'll tell you halfway, so you can go change the side. You can make it a sprawl. You want to get through more reps of the lateral shuffle. Find what works for you. And again, low impact. Slow that lateral shuffle down to a crab walk, and then do any variation of burpee that we can. Good, we're coming up to halfway. If you want to change, in 2, 1, change sides. Good. Just means that we're keeping consistent with the legs we're pushing off. Good work team, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You got it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I believe, you believe. 10 seconds to go. And we're going into an eccentric push-up. In 5, 3, 2, 1. So eccentric push-up. We're taking our time on the way down. So you're going to count to 4 or 5 on the way down, and then you're going to drive up. These are going to get you, they're tiring, okay? Start with the hardest variation. When you feel yourself failing, you can go to kneeling. Still really slow on the way down, and then drive up. So slow movement down, and then drive up. Try and get your breathing fitting with the movement. So nice deep breath in on the way up, and the way down, and then exhale on the way up. Let's go, team. You're nice and controlled, and then drive. You want to really fatigue these muscles. These are also such a good way to develop your push-ups. 10 seconds to go, keep it here. Then we're going into clean and press for our final minute. In 3, 2, 1. Challenge yourself to grab some heavier weights. We go into clean and press. So this is going to use the momentum again. So think of it as 2 separate movements. You've got your clean, where you're coming from a hand clean. So you're straightening those legs out, squeezing your glutes. That's going to raise the weights, so you're going to drop underneath, okay? And you're pressing up. The press is like a push press. So you're going from that squat position and driving up. Good, come on. Final minute here. Stay with me. Then we've just got 1 more set to go. Yes, team. Keep working. Keep working. Challenge yourself on those heavier weights. Keep pushing as hard as we can. This session, I want you to just think about giving that a little bit more the whole way through. Good, good, good. We've got less than 10 seconds to go. Okay, back to the screen to see what you're working in 2, 1, and recover there. Good work. Whew. How are we feeling? Are we feeling good? Should be getting a nice heart rate increase, and then obviously you've always got one exercise that's going to really get that heart rate going, and the other 2 that's strength, but it's going to keep that heart rate high because you're going to be pushing yourself no matter what. Good work, team. So we've got some juicy ones left. We're starting with a horizontal thruster. I know, I'm so cool. Then we're going to go into a split squat but weighted, so similar. So like I'm staying in that same position, we're going to swap at 30 seconds, so working both sides. Then we're going into some jackknives, and we've got a bit of core again. So there's going to be a not very nice exercise, and there's going to be a strength in the core, okay? So we need to push right into the end. 9 minutes left between you and the finish line. We're starting with horizontal thrusters. We're going in 5 seconds, so get ready, get your mat, go. 2, 1, let's go. So horizontal thruster, we go from vertical position to high plank. We can jump it or we can step it. Each way, they're both going to get you. They're both challenging. Focus on those really nice strong positions each side. It's going to burn those quads, and then we're going to go straight into another leg exercise. So there's going to be no rest there, and you just keep working, keep pushing. Come on, team. Halfway, 30 seconds gone. Grind it out. Find that dark place and keep there. Keep pushing on. You can always do a little bit more, okay? Always do a little bit more. Good. Keep that back nice and flat. Engage that core the whole time. Good. Keep it here. Whew. Yes, team. Remember, we're going into split squat after this. Go grab those weights in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. 30 seconds each side. So we're just going up and down, up and down. Same focus. 90 degrees, keeping that chest proud. We're not going forward and back. We're going up and down. See, I'm not going forward. I'm not making that front knee go beyond my toe. Just engaging here. Good. 5 more seconds on this side. Hold it there. Feel that burn, embrace that burn. And we're going to swap sides. In 2, 1, swap sides. Again, my range is slightly restricted this side, so excuse me. You're aiming for that 90 degrees. Keep that chest proud. Another thing to focus on is that front knee not coming in. Keep it nice and straight. If anything, get a little bit out, but see if you can keep it nice and straight. Do not want it coming in. Good work. Hold it here, team. Hold it here. In 3, 2, 1. On your backs into jackknife. Let's go. So 2 arms. You're going to alternate your legs. Good. Grind it out. We've got a beautiful one coming up. You'll be pleased to know we're going into half jacks or gorilla burpees. That's right, team, but we're in our last set. After this, we've just got 6 minutes left between you and the finish line. I need you to keep pushing. Need you to keep working. Excellent. Keep it here, keep it here. 35 seconds gone. Keep it going. We've got those half jacks coming up. Half jacks coming up. Are we ready for it? Are we ready for it? I need you to empty the tank on this. We're going in 10 seconds. Keep it going. Squeeze that core. With our jackknives, we're keeping that lower back fairly on the floor. Shouldn't have to raise it. Just folding the upper back to connect our hands to our feet. We're going into gorilla burpees in 2, 1, let's go. Obviously you can do these on a box or a chair as well, but be really strict. We're just coming up to that squat position. So if I'm doing it on a box or a chair, I'm doing this movement here, but then coming into that squat every time. Come on team, push, 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 push. Keep it going. Keep it going. Go as many reps as you can, until you think you can't give any more, then give me 2 more. Then you can take the Paris if you need it. Good, good, good. Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. 20 seconds to go here. Find it. Find that next level. Keep it going. Good, good, good. You've got this. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds, then we're going reverse lunge to knee drive. Weighted if you want, in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So like a runner's lunge, but we're not doing the jump. So stay on one leg. You can add a weight if you want. This is a bit more controlled than a runner's lunge. Really focusing on that lovely depth. Go backwards and then engaging and coming up. So if I go from the front, you'll see my body stays in a lovely straight line. I need to engage my core, engage my opposite glute. Good. In 2, 1. Change legs to me. Again, I can't go too far this side, sorry. Same principle, get that lovely range behind. No jump, it's not a runner's lunge, more controlled. You can take a second to squeeze at the top. Squeeze this opposing glute, stabilizing leg. Good stuff. Keep it here, team, keep it here. We are so nearly there. Good, you've got this, you've got this, you've got this. We're going into a weighted V-sit hold, coming up in 2, 1. Grab that weight, we're going into a V-sit position, and we're holding it here. So, you've got options. Heels can go on the floor, legs can go straight, legs can go bent. Weight, keep it nice and close to your chest, or you can put it out in front. You might actually find that's a bit easier because it's a counterweight, whereas here you're having to hold it up. Find that balance where it's going to really push you. We're halfway through. We're going to hold on the whole time. Come on now, stay strong, stay strong. We've got 3 minutes left. After this, we're going into super gorilla burpees after this. I'll explain. If you've done a series session, you may know something similar to this, but for now we're holding this V-sit. Another 10 seconds, come on now. Keep it here. Basically what we're doing is we're doing another push up at the bottom of the movement. We're going in 2, 1, let's go. So you're going down, so it's like a double pulse, and then up. Guys, this is the hardest one left now, hardest one, so I need you to push. So you're going down, a little press up pulse, so you're doing 2 movements, and back up into that squat position, never coming all the way up. I need you to graft, I need you to grind, come on now. So close to this finish line. Excuse me, I need a tissue. Keep going, keep going. You've got it. You've got it, team. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Let's push. Or we'll need to that squat position each time. Let's go. Just a little extra pulse for the upper body. 10 seconds to go. Come on now. Come on now. We've got this. We've got this. We're going into dish rocks next. Yep, I'll teach you how. Do not worry. You've got this. We're going in 2, 1. Let's go. So we're making a dish with our body. So like a plate. And we are rocking. The thing is though, we don't want our hands or our feet to touch the floor. So we need to keep that control of our core so that we never fully extend to touch the floor. You're rocking yourself back and forward. If you find this too hard, you can just give me a leg lower, nice and controlled, making sure our lower back stays on the floor. If we can, we're doing those dish rocks. Come on team, we are so nearly there. I need 15 more seconds of this. We're going into repeaters just to mix it up. We haven't done them in a while for the last bit. We've got 5 more seconds of these dish rocks or leg lowers though. We're going in 3, 2, 1. We're going hurdle toe tap repeaters. So one leg's coming forward, other leg's pulsing as quick as you can. We're going for 30 seconds here. It might feel easy at first, but you want to start to feel that burn in the stabilizing leg, and you need to just keep going as fast as we can. Come on, this is the last exercise of this session. Give me 10 more seconds of this leg. We're going to swap in 5 seconds. Keep it going as fast as we can. In 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Come on, 30 seconds to go. Let's up the ante. Let's go as quickly as we can. Tap that foot back and forward. Feel the burn in a stabilizing leg. We're here to push. We're here to be the best version of ourselves. Come on now, team. Stay with me. You got this. We're going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover there. But do not go anywhere. There is one little surprise in store. Team, I need you to rack back, think back over the last 27 exercises. Which one did you want to scream at me at? Which one did you want to punch me in the face? You're going to take that one. You're going to take that one and you're going to give me 60 seconds of that exercise. 60 seconds of the hardest exercise you've done in this session. You've got 27 to choose from. I don't care what it is, as long as we're not taking a shortcut. Okay, we're going to push until the end. You're going. In 10 seconds, I need you to keep pushing. Oh, the clock stopped. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 minute, as hard as you can. The hardest exercise that you did today. I need you to push. I need you to grasp. This is where it counts. Yes, we're tired. Yes, we're sweating. Yes, we have worked so hard in this session, but this is what it's all about. This is where you find that extra gear. This is where you up the ante. This is where you go to a place you didn't know you could go to. Come on. Think about that why in your head and push, push, push. Push hard. Push harder than you knew you ever could. I want you to finish on a heap in the floor because you cannot give any more. Okay, 30 seconds left to go. Let's up the ante. Let's up that dial even more. We're on that spin bike and we're turning that gear up and we're keeping going. We can feel the burn. Everything in us hurts. But do you know what? We are not quitting. We're not giving up and we're going to push to the end. We've got 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go and you're not going to stop. Come on now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And recover there. Good work, my friends. Good work, team. Wow, what a session. Well done. Excellent work, team. If you pushed in that session as hard as you could, that would be a killer, okay? If you're sitting there feeling like you could have given more, well, I challenge you, do it again and push harder, because if you give everything in that session, you will be on the floor. You will be absolutely dripping wet with sweat, having given it everything you've got. Team, I'm proud. I'm so proud. We've done it again. Test Me Tuesday. Tick that box, log that dot, get that sweaty selfie in. Thank you for joining me and putting up with me on my own. It has been a pleasure, and I will see you next time.